business owner, I'm sure you're very happy with the amount of money that's sitting in your bank account at the moment, and that you're also paying yourself a market-related salary. Maybe not. So why did you go into business in the first place? Previous episode we spoke about time. You don't have the time where you hoped you had the flexibility. In this particular third section of mastery, money mastery, is why aren't you paying yourself a market-related salary and a consistent one every single month on the same day? Or why is your bank account not looking as healthy as you'd hoped? So today's episode, we really want to focus around money. And there's a wonderful exercise I'm going to get you to do after this. Is first of all, let's say, if you don't have the money, how are you able to invest in people, invest in yourself, invest in the business? If you had money and you were able to use it effectively and wisely, we need to understand what impact it could have positively to the success and future of your business. So let's have a look at the first thing. Why are you not paying yourself a market-related salary? You were being paid a salary when you were working for somebody. Now that you're working for yourself, you're not paying yourself. You're the last person to pay yourself if you have the money available. Business is here to give you time and money. The second thing is profitability. How profitable is your business really? You might be doing a lot of work, a lot of cash flows coming in, but maybe more money is going out the business than coming in the business. The third thing is you find that you might have clients, customers, but they're not paying you. So you're sitting with debt in the business for people who are not paying you for the service that you're giving them. That is not okay. So let's get your cash flow right. First of all, we want to pay yourself a market-related salary. How much do you want? Write it down. And then let's see how we can get the business to be able to pay you what you're worth. The second thing is your profitability needs to be predictable, positive cash flow in the business. And your business has two things, it's profit and cash flow. We need to make sure both of them are positive and consistent, which most businesses, it's not. It's an up and down emotional roller coaster ride. The third thing is if we look at your cash flow specifically, how clear are you on how much money needs to come into the business to be able to cover the money that needs to go out of the business? Most business people in general have this arithmophobia, is a fear of numbers. When you have money in the bank and you're paying yourself a market-related salary, you don't mind looking at your numbers. But when you don't have either, or one or the other, we don't really want to look at those numbers. So what I suggest to you is to say, let's do an exercise around your cash flow. Make a note on how much money is coming in, and this is a painful exercise. Have a box of tissues with you next year and have someone to support you. And not one says, I told you so, don't go into business. But what I want you to do is to have a look at how much is actually coming in and how much is going out. And I find that businesses generally get into a point when a lot of money comes in, they quickly pay out without managing their cash flow. And one of the exercises we want you to do is a cash flow document and a projection of your cash coming in and going out. We will discuss that in more detail in future episodes. So if there's any emotion that was worked through you in this episode, either come to one of my webinars or seminars, or feel free to take up an opportunity for a 10-minute chat and you can cry on my shoulder. I'm here for you. The other option is continue to watch our videos, and hopefully there will be some change that will be triggered to you at some point in time. You're listening to Marlene Powell. Your success is my business.